Hey folks, this is Doug here from Sidetracks, and as you might have heard, we've decided to close down at the end of this month, and so we're going to be doing a going out of business sale. Unfortunately, we just weren't able to generate enough revenue with our memberships and our fees and snack sales and things to be able to cover the rent and utilities every month. So we gave it our best shot, and we had a lot of fun playing games. But we're going to be shutting down at the end of this month. So I just wanted to go over the schedule sort of as we close things up here. So for this week, we will still be open on Thursday and Friday for open gaming from 6 to 9 p.m. So if any of you out there still have gaming passes that you bought or earned or were given as gifts, there's still time to use those. On Saturday morning, we're going to be having our Wingspan tournament. So this will be our last tournament before we close up shop. After the Wingspan tournament, which I expect will probably go from 10 until maybe noon or 1, we're going to be closed for a couple of hours because we got a family thing going on. But we will be open for open gaming on Saturday from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Next week, our after school clubs are finishing up this week. So next week, no more after school clubs. We will be open for open gaming on Thursday from 6 to 9 and our Boilers Makers Club. So that'll be our last game and sip night, May 30th from 6 to 9. And then our last big event, our sort of last bash before we close up shop, will be International Tabletop Day. So on Friday night, we'll be open around 11:45 p.m. and we're going to go essentially from midnight to midnight. So from midnight Friday until midnight Saturday, we're going to have a 24-hour gaming marathon. And the price is the same as a typical Saturday. It's just $10 for adults and $5 for kids. You can come in and play for 24 hours straight if you want. We've got a really cool activity sort of game that we're going to be doing. We're going to be having giveaways every single hour. One of the things I'm going to be doing as I close up the shop here is I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of the games from my collection. I'm going to pare my collection down from a little over 400 to about 200 games. So we're going to be having a lot of games for sale, but we're also going to be doing a bunch of giveaways at our 24-hour marathon. So that'll be a great chance. If you never got a chance to check out Sidetracks, this is your last chance to give it a try and to come on in for some gaming from Friday night at midnight, May 31st, until Saturday night at midnight, June 1st, for International Tabletop Day. As far as our schedule for our going out of business, because I need to sell a bunch of furniture. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be selling a bunch of games. We're going to be open on Wednesday, June 12th, during the Wander Ellwood night from 6 to 9 p.m. And then we're also going to be open Friday, June 14th, Saturday, June 15th for going out of business sale. Friday will be open from 4 to 8. Saturday will be open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. That following week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from the 18th to the 21st, we'll also be doing the going out of business sale from 4 to 8 p.m. So if you're looking for gaming tables, I got a church pew that I need to get rid of. I got lots of chairs. I've got a really cool chess table, shuffleboard table, an antique cash register. I've got cabinetry, a bunch of stuff that I need to get rid of because I don't have room for it at my house. So from the 18th to the 21st will be the going out of business sale from 4 to 8. And then the very last day of the going out of business sale is going to be Saturday, June 22nd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So whatever's left by then, that'll be the last day to get a shot at it. So what I was going to do is just kind of walk you around the shop here and show you some of the things that we're going to be having for sale as part of this going out of business sale. One of the things that we'll have for sale as part of going out of business sale is this tabletop shuffleboard. It is 9 feet by 2 feet. So if you've got a home game room and you're looking to add a shuffleboard table, this would be a great addition. The kids have had a really good time playing it. It also comes with 8 of the pucks. There's 4 blue and 4 red, and we also still have some sand left, or cheese as some people call it, to put on the table. So that shuffleboard table will be for sale. Another thing that's gotten a lot of attention since we've been here is this chess table. So we will have this chess table for sale along with the 2 chairs and the big chunky chess pieces, which are really the best part. Those chess pieces are awesome because they're just kind of heavy and super cool. I've never seen another chess set like it, so that'll be a pretty unique item that will be for sale. I'm not sure yet how many of the Kallax shelves will be for sale. I have to wait and see how much space I have at home and how much I'm going to need for the games that I'm keeping. But there's a good chance that there will be a few of these bookcase Kallax shelves for sale. And as I mentioned previously, we're going to have a lot of games for sale. Some of these games will be as cheap as $2 a piece, anywhere from $2 to $25. So there'll be a lot of really good bargains in terms of games. We also have this church pew available, and that I'm just going to give away free to a good home or to a local church, anybody who needs it really and who can haul it away. We were donated that bench, so I'm not going to turn around and sell it. I will just give it to somebody if you can use it. The bench is 22 feet long and it is very heavy. It's 22 feet by about 24 inches. And when we originally moved it, there was a support in the middle that broke off, and so we built this little box that goes under the middle just to give it some support. So that little box will go along with it. But if you can use a church pew, 22-foot church pew, that's yours. I have 2 rectangular tables. They're each about 4 feet long by about 30 inches. Right now they each have 3 cup holders on them, but we can put the 4th cup holder back on each one. These are great little gaming tables because they don't take up a whole lot of room. You can get them with or without the chairs, and we also have custom game mats for each of these tables from a company named Big Viking Game Mats in Oregon, and they're custom cut to fit the tables. So if you're in the line if you just need a little kitchen table, that would work, but if you want a game table for home, those would be great. And then we also have 2 of these bigger clawfoot heavy oak tables. They're both exactly the same. One has 4 cup holders on it and one has 5. But they also have custom game mats from Big Viking Mats too. So they make really great tables. And again, these chairs, these are heavy duty chairs that came from a church in Apollo, PA. And I had stripped them all down to the frames and sanded them down, repainted them. Some of them still have the gold knobs on the top, and others, those are missing, and so we just put the plastic plugs in them. But I think we have about 11 of those chairs, and then we also have these chairs with the arms on them. So if you're in need of a table or some heavy duty chairs, we have those. We also have this antique Coca-Cola cash register that will be for sale. It's a really cool item. We've been using it the whole time, so it's actually functional. And we have 2 cabinets that can be moved as well. And those are going to be real cheap because I don't need them and I don't have room for them. The other one is back here. This one has doors from top to bottom. And I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with the Wall of Champions. I think what I'm going to do is give the individual plates to the winners, the people whose names were on them, so they can have them as a souvenir. But I'm not sure the big giant heavy metal sign itself, that's diamond plate, it's heavy. So if you have a business or some kind of other, if you got a bar or something where you think that would look cool, hit me up, let me know. I may keep it, but if I can find a good home for it, I may let it go too. We're also gonna have just a variety of little items like this railroad tie and these Coca-Cola crates and just some little stuff. So even if you're looking for some decor or some little railroad memorabilia. I'm probably not going to let that Pittsburgh Pirates sign go because I got my heart set on that. I think I could find a place at home for that. But if there's anything here that catches your eye, come on down to our going out of business sale and make me an offer.